All right, y'all. Broadcasting live, KAOS, Palms, Las Vegas. Morning Mess here. How you doing? It's Joey Boy.
Hey, it's Gina.
And it's Carla.
And it's David Lee hopping and bopping and popping with the best bet for the boss beat at the top of the Pop Smash Gold. Hit it, Armin.
What's up, guys?
I thought I was going to get it Bozy Bop.
Bozy bop. I've always wanted to do early morning radio, but
Really?
I could only succeed if I stayed up.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you,
I
those
got
alarms.
fired when Howard Stern went stratospheric on Sirius XM. I got his job for 4 months, and then they fired me for playing too much ethnic music and for having too much late night humor too early in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, I told him, what if we stayed up?
There's a thought.
Well, we're in Vegas. Let's stay up.
You should just come work for us, man. We'll take the late night humor.
I haven't been to sleep since the late 80s.
Gosh.
So this is crazy. So we very excited to interview you guys. So first time for a lot of things. First of all, first time your residency started here at KAOS. How excited? Little nerves starting it off at KAOS. It's like the biggest club in the world.
Big step. You sign a 2-year deal here to be at the Palms, a brand new club. And
Right.
I saw the drawings, but you can't really dance on the drawing, you know. And you can build a club, but you can't build a vibe. So it's always like, how's the vibe going to be? And I was a bit, I didn't know what to expect. But last night I was really blown away. First couple of tracks, I was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess a lot of people were like, sort of still looking at the club because it's brand new.
Okay.
Everything you see here is brand new. So, but I'm really, really pleased how it went. And yeah, I think it's one of my favorite clubs so far.
Really?
It's really great. Yeah, I love this venue.
Well, look at the colors, too.
Yeah.
These are real warm, real sexy kind of leather kind of colors here. This is modern.
And what's really good for Vegas, look at the size of the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Size
Yeah.
of the dance floor, you can actually dance, but you can also like have a drink with your friends.
Yeah.
Well, you can see every single other person in the room and pretend you're not looking. That's very important. This is
That's
the
a
kind
vibe.
of room I was sharing with Armin early day before there was smartphone or any kind of tech, whatever. You'd need 4 people to work a room this size here. 2 go this way,
Okay.
2 go that way. And you you act like you're looking for each other across the room. Hey, how are you guys? Oh, geez, look who I saw, you know. And then you meet on the back of the room. Who did you see? Oh, I ran into the morning mess team. I've seen the guys there. I saw so-and-so. Really? Hey, man, there's nobody at the bar over on the side. Today, you don't have to wait until you get to the back of the room. You're doing it on the smartphone with 150,000 people out in the desert. Going, is there anybody at the Portisans? Quick.
How did you guys connect? I mean, obviously we all grew up on David Lee, legendary David Lee. Did you watch him as we did on MTV? And
That's exactly the reason how I met him. I was so bold and I jumped to ask for his stems.
you see what he did there?
I see what he did there. He said jumped and it's on his shirt and that's all the name of the song.
That's media training.
Oh.
No,
Did-
I asked for the stems. I got the stems half a year ago. Started working on the remix in January. And, you know, when you touch something as jump, you know, you're kind of touching the silverware of American culture.
Right.
Because it is such an iconic song. It's not it's almost like remixing the national anthem.
Oh, wow.
So
Facts.
when you touch something like that,
I mean, Jump is, you still hear it at NBA games.
Oh,
when
you hear it every
Every-
sporting
yeah.
event you can possibly imagine. It translates in 182 different languages, and you don't have to speak English to know what I mean.
Right.
Test the deep water with both big toes.
but nobody's done the remix.
Right.
So surprised. There was a couple of bootlegs. Some people, touched it,
Mhm.
but nobody really released the remix. And that's why I first sent it to David. I didn't talk to him before that. I knew him, obviously, and I was so surprised, not only that he loved the mix, but also that he's a dance music, well, I could say lover.
Oh, completely. It's about all that I listen to. I'm a product of the busing program here in the States. All the schools that I went to were all black and Spanish speaking. I was the other. And Cindy Yamazaki, the one Japanese girl who was always good at math.
Yeah.
Okay, my first 2 girlfriends were Spanish speaking, all right? My third girlfriend you can see on an old remix standing next to the piano and a Soul Train rerun, all right? My sisters can gang sign the entire alphabet. I own 2 lowriders.
Okay.
I own a 51 Mercury dropped in
Orale.
low, and I got a 66 V-Dub Bug with a Chevy engine in
It's
the
a
front.
solo, okay.
Yeah. When my dad passed away, we had the final thing at a Mexican restaurant. So it's in the DNA of the music. If you listen to something like Dance the Night Away, that middle break is cha-cha. If you listen to Jamie's Crying, that's rumba, ese.
I like
Wow,
you. You're a riot. You're a party. I can only.
David.
Entonces, nos vamos en español.
Oh, ¿hablas
Gosh.
español?
La segunda lengua de este país, y como no.
Claro
órale.
que sí. Y pronto va a ser número uno también con el inglés, yo pienso.
Soon the number one language in the United States. I'm from Mexifornia. Come on. Con respecto. See?
That's awesome.
I just
It's in
love
the
your
DNA
party
of the
vibes
music.
and like who you are. Like this is radiating. It's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna bring all that to EDC because it's your first time going, right?
Oh, yeah. And I'm the patron saint of midnight when everybody was guilty.
Okay.
It transcends kinds of music. They're guilty.
I know, I'm looking at you.
You
So,
caught me.
Speaking of music festivals, so I'm from the Bay, and I know that you're gonna have a big music festival called State of Trance, right?
State of Trance is the name of my radio show.
Okay.
That I do every week.
Mm-hmm.
2001, and it evolved into a festival.
And why Oakland? Because like I love the Bay, but like why would you pick that
There's a strong
area?
connection with the local trance and the Bay Area. I've done some of my biggest shows there, and I don't know why it is, but some areas you connect more than with others.
Absolutely.
Vegas is great for trance. LA, obviously, New York, Chicago, but there is a special connection with the Oakland Coliseum and the fans there. I've been a resident there at Ruby Sky, for example,
Yeah.
San Francisco, played there a lot.
I have a reason why, because you have the Bay Area, which is super diverse and super cerebral and
Absolutely.
super smart. And then you've got Oakland, where nobody makes any money at all, especially if you're working in a McDonald's or some shit. So when you got nothing in your pocket, what can you do anywhere, anytime that takes up no room at all? You can dance.
Absolutely.
You can sing. You can play a musical instrument. And when you combine the two, you got a full house, Issy.
You're talking about how like vibes can kind of make you a little nervous. Like this was the new place. You weren't sure how it was going to be vibe-wise. What's the vibe you want to bring to your festival?
Trance. It's a very specific community. It's a subculture. It's not the most popular sound in dance music, let's face it, but there's so much love in there for that particular type of music. We felt it a little bit last night here because the fans are very, very dedicated. Anybody will tell you that. The fans levels are super specific about what they want to hear, what they expect, but also the love that you feel between the fans and it's a celebration of life in that sense. I felt that kind of love also with other genres like Gothic, when people dress up. And that's really what I feel with the State of Trance. If you follow my radio show, you know that I do it on YouTube now as well, every week, the entire show. And that gives just such a strong connection with the fans. You see them chatting about the dick tracks and
Right.
music. And some people live for this music. It's incredible to see, and it's so great to be a small part of that. And I get to be the lucky guy that connects, the radio show, the music, the artists, and the fans. So,
It picks up where concerts leave off because it's not focused on a single individual. You're celebrating a vibe. There's a mojo in the room that transcends. And I say it this way, you got rid of all the boring rhythm sections.
Well, they're calling you to the stage. Are you joining them while he performs? I know.
We got something coming up. We have a
Yes?
surprise right
Awesome.
around the corner.
Can't wait.
And we're taking this show on the road. We're
Let's
going
do it.
across the water, hands across the water. That's kind of a little giveaway there. But it's a pairing that you didn't expect, but makes perfect sense a little bit later. Everybody had caramel. We all knew what caramel was until about 5 summers ago, and somebody said, y'all should try a little sea salt in that. And everybody went, no. Whoa.
That's the
Now
analogy.
you got caramel sea salt toothpaste, caramel sea salt pie, caramel sea salt cookies. It's following. That's kind of what Armin did, is take something that's unique ingredients that are familiar, but you put it together and boom.
There it
something new.
is. Well, thank you guys so much for your time taking the stage. We're at KAOS, Palms, David Lee Roth, Armin Van Buuren. Thank you so much.
God bless.